Hi friends, hello. Welcome to Let's Crack UPSC CSE Optional, India's largest online learning platform, Unacademy. From Unacademy, you will be getting daily live classes, live tests, quizzes, structured courses, unlimited access to course material and videos on UPSC prelims and mains. Download Unacademy learning app, get daily free live classes. This is Kiran Anishetti, faculty for Political Science, Public Administration, Polity, Issues in Governance and Ethics. Friends, I have done my MBA, I have done my MA in Public Administration and Political Science. I am about to complete my LLB. Got qualified UGC NET in both the subjects, in Public Administration and Political Science. 4 times I took civils mains with Public Administration as optional, each time scoring around 60% in Public Administration optional. I have more than 10 years of experience in UPSC teaching. I have taught in Telangana Government ST IAS Study Circle, Telangana Government Minority IAS Study Circle, Super 60 IAS Academy Hyderabad, Narayana IAS Academy Hyderabad, Challenges IAS Academy Hyderabad, Pen India IAS Academy Hyderabad. If you have any doubts or clarifications, you can contact me on my Telegram channel, that is Unacademy_Kiran Anishetti. Friends, today we are going to discuss Herzberg two-factor theory. In my previous session, because of abrupt power cut, because of torrential rains in Hyderabad city, we could not complete the Herzberg topic, two-factor theory. Now, part 2, we will discuss very interesting and important topic. You can prepare with the top 100 educators of Unacademy, such as Mrunal Patel, Roman Saini, Darshan Gujjar, etc. UPSC syllabus will be covered comprehensively by Unacademy, as polity, governance, international relations, current affairs, Indian economy, science and technology, optional courses, general essay, ethics, history, modern Indian history, art and culture, world history, geography, social issues, disaster management, economic development. Like that, it comprehensively covers PSC syllabus. Unacademy is offering plus subscription, in which the aspirant will be getting daily live classes, a series, unlimited practice, structured schedule. For 12 months, it is 44,000. If you use my promo code, you will get it 39,600. For 24 months, it is 64,000. If you use my promo code, you will be getting it 57,600. I recommend 24 months subscription because 2 years will be optimum time period for the aspirant to prepare for UPs. Academy has recently come up new pattern of subscription, that is iconic subscription, which the aspirant will be getting daily live classes, test series, unlimited practice, structured schedule, personal mentorship. This is one of the salient features of iconic subscription. The faculty will be guiding you personally. We will be guiding you. For instance, if you use my promo code and subscribe iconic subscription for 1 year, it is 64,000. By using my promo code, you will be getting just at 57,600. For 2 years, it is 99,000. By using my promo code, you will be getting it 89,100. Apart from this 10% discount, I will be guiding you personally with regard to public administration optional, political science optional, general studies paper 2, general studies paper 4, most of the issues related to general studies. Apart from me, Unacademy will assign a team of expert faculty who will be guiding you in their respective subjects. This is personal mentorship. Daily questions on mains, study planner, personal feedback. We will be evaluating your answer scripts and we will be giving our feedback. This is iconic subscription. I strongly recommend, especially for 24 months, that is 2 years. As per two-factor theory, friends, last session we discussed that Herzberg theory is called two-factor theory because according to Herzberg, people have two types of needs: to avoid pain and to grow psychologically. And these are separate set of needs. He conducted study on about 200 engineers and accountants in Pittsburgh. He used critical incident method. That means when they have felt extremely good about their job, when they have felt extremely bad about their jobs. Herzberg enunciates two categories of factors: hygiene factors, motivating factors. Hygiene factors, they prevent dissatisfaction. Motivating factors, they are responsible for satisfaction in the job. If hygiene factors are fulfilled, the employee will not be dissatisfied, but at the same time, he will not be satisfied with his job. What are these hygienic factors? Pay, that is salary, working conditions, supervision styles, company policies and administration, interpersonal relations. These are hygiene factors which prevent the employee from dissatisfaction. Motivation factors such as sense of achievement, advancement, recognition, responsibility, the work itself. They are responsible for bringing about satisfaction in employees. In last session, we discussed one by one the satisfiers, achievement, satisfaction of solving the problem independently, seeing that one's own effort getting fruitful result, satisfaction of getting positive outcome of one's own effort, that is achievement. Recognition, recognized by others. For instance, if you get through UPSC, you will get social recognition. You will be recognized as person who cracked one of the most difficult exams in the country. Social prestige you will have. That is recognition, which motivates people. I have seen when I was preparing for civil services, some of my colleagues, they used to give 10 attempts, 12 attempts, 14 attempts as well. Why is it? Why they are so mad about it? Because of social recognition. Socially, you will be recognized as a talented person. Social prestige, work its task, content of the job, the variety of the job, challenging nature of the job, relative interest and freedom from boredom. These are responsible for motivating by work itself. One of my friends, who is also faculty, faculty for civil services, he was employed in Google. In last session also I mentioned. He was getting very handsome salary. Some, you know, Google, reputed company. The working conditions will be very good. Salary will be handsome. Only 4 days in a week. You can work as you like. Even while sitting in net, you can prepare. Sorry, you can work. Even while sitting near a swimming pool, keeping your legs into swimming pool, you can work. While you are walking in the company corridors, on both the sides, you will find lots of dry fruits. Despite of that, he resigned and he started teaching them. Why is it? It is because he is motivated by the work itself. He likes that work because teaching has tremendous impact on the destiny of people. He got motivated by the content of the job. Very. Some aspirants, they want to opt for IRS customs and GST. Why? Customs, IRS customs is, and GST is, it comprises variety of jobs. When I was got qualified for UPSC mains in 2005 for the first time, I approached my director, my coaching center director. I opted IPS as my first option. Then my director correctly advised me, when you are so interested in a dynamic job like IPS, you put second preference as IRS customs because IRS customs, it involves variety of jobs. Those times there didn't used to be GST. Yes. IRS customs used to consist of customs, service tax, excise tax, and narcotics. This NCB, National Narcotic Control Bureau, which is investigating into drug racket in Bollywood, that consists of the top officials of IRS, customs, and GST. Because narcotics is one of the subjects in IRS, subject matter, subjects matter. So some aspirants, they give preference to IRS customs than IRS IT because IRS custom consists of variety of functions, challenging, variety of challenging nature. The candidates, the cadets who join into armed forces by writing NDA, it is very tough exam. If they use that intellect for any other competitive exam like CAT after completing graduation, they will get plum post in corporate sector. Despite of that, they choose armed forces. Why? It is because of the challenging nature, creative interest in the job, freedom from boredom. Some jobs, they involve mundane functions, mundane and routine functions. But there are some jobs which are not mundane and routine. Freedom from boredom. Freedom from boredom. Generally, clerical jobs, they are characterized by mundane and routine jobs. But at official level, it involves freedom from boredom. Freedom from boredom. Yes. Work itself can act as motivator. Work itself acts as motivator. The individual who performs that particular job, he feels as if he is playing a game. He feels as if he is playing a game. He will get that joy. Sometimes I observe when students are so serious, so engrossed in learning, even if I teach for 2 hours, don't, what to say, get tired. It will be like playing a game, playing a sport, trying much of time by performing the job. Is work itself acting as motivator. Is work itself acting as motivator. Responsibility. When we are interested with responsibility and accountability for certain tasks, we feel motivated because if success comes, we will own the success. If failure comes, we will own the failure. This is how responsibility motivates people. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, if you listen the teachings of Sri Krishna to Arjuna, Arjuna repeatedly asked Krishna, what to do? You tell me whatever you instruct, I will follow. But Krishna never instructs. He says, I will tell what is good, what is bad. It is up to you by using your discrimination what to choose. So that is responsible. Most of the people, they request the superiors to give instructions and they say they blindly enforce the instruction. Why they request instructions from the superiors? To avoid responsibility. Tomorrow, if anything goes wrong, the failure will fall on the shoulders of superior, not on the subordinate. This is how they want to avoid responsibility. But mature people who have psychological desire to grow, they accept responsibility. They accept responsibility. For instance, in MS Dhoni picture, you might have seen the hero who played Dhoni's role. He seeks removal of some senior players because they are very slow in fielding, because of which the team is losing somewhere between 30 runs to 50 runs in every match. When the selectors say it will be very, what do you say, uh, challenging, risky to remove them because they are very serious, then Dhoni replies, I will take full responsibility for that. So this is how individuals will be motivated by responsibility. They will be motivated by responsibility. Advancement. Always remember, friends, advancement is different from promotion. In what way advancement is different from promotion? In what way advancement is different from promotion? Promotion may involve hike in pay, hike in rank, hike in perks, but it may or may not result in advancement in the tasks that are performed by an individual. For instance, a constable is promoted to head constable. He will get salary hike, he will be promoted to higher rank. His perks like that allowances, those things, he will get more than I'm sorry. So we are discussing if a constable is promoted to head constable, his salary will be hiked, his allowances, emoluments may be hiked, he will be promoted to higher rank, but he will be performing the same job. Hence, it may be called promotion, but it cannot be called advancement. It cannot be called advancement. Advancement involves performing higher order of tasks and drawing satisfaction from performing higher order of tasks. For instance, if head constable is promoted to SI, sub-inspector, then that is advancement because as a sub-inspector, he will be performing separate set of tasks. He may be working as station house office, which is which involves performing higher order of tasks. Hence, he will be drawing satisfaction from you doing new things, new learnings, etc. Is advancement. Always remember, advancement is always different from promotion. Now we will discuss dissatisfiers: salary, that is pay, working conditions, interpersonal relations, etc. They are dissatisfied. Hygiene factors determine how an employee feels about his company or organization. Whereas motivating factors determine how one feels about his job. You observe, friend, how significant is this statement? Hygiene factors, they determine how an employee feels about his company or organization. Like if I quit a college, it shows my dissatisfaction with the organization, not with my job, not with my job. Hygiene factor, like I may be getting very less salary, more working hours, tedious working hours, stringent supervisory styles, breathing down on the neck. The working conditions may not be good, they may be deplorable. Personal relations at workplace may not be good because of I may quit that organization. All these are dissatisfiers, hygiene factors. Hence, hygiene factors always they reflect how an employee feels about his company. As soon as we say Google, immediately what comes to our mind? High salary, less working days, only 4 days in a week, Monday to Thursday. Then flexible working hours, friendly supervision styles. There is no superior subordinate relationship. You can work as you like. All these things come to our mind. That means as soon as we say Google, what are the factors that are coming into our mind? Hygiene factors. All these are hygiene factors only, no? Salary, working conditions, supervisory styles. Yes. Hygiene factors determine how an employee feels about his company or organization. Whereas motivating factors, they reflect how an individual feels about his job. Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard. As soon as we say What comes to our mind? Challenging job, adventure job, paratroopers. Ever since surgical strikes, paratroopers have become prominent. What comes to our mind? Challenging nature of the job, adventureness of job. Challenging and adventure speaks about what? They speak about motivating factor. That's what Herzberg said. Hygiene factors determine how an employee feels about company or organization. On the other hand, motivating factors determine how an employee feels about his. One more important thing here we need to remember, hygiene factors and motivating factors, they belong to two different continuums. They are not in the same continuum. They belong to two different continuums. Like the way we cannot compare Jet Airways and Indian Railways. Both are different. Both belong to different continuums. Both belong to different continuums. They are separate set of factors. Hygiene factors and motivating factors. Here, we need to understand one very important aspect. Opposite of job dissatisfaction is no job dissatisfaction. It is not job satisfaction. Are you getting? Opposite of job dissatisfaction is no job dissatisfaction. It is not job satisfaction. Don't get confused. Here, what Herzberg tries to highlight that when an employee is high on motivating on hygiene factors, what do you mean to say opposite of job dissatisfaction? Which factors prevent job dissatisfaction? Hygiene factor, high salary, good working conditions, good perks, emoluments, good supervision styles, friendly boss, friendly supervision styles, no rigid superior subordinate relations. All these things come under hygiene factor. Hygiene factor. So when an employee is high on these factors, he will not have job dissatisfaction. He will not have job dissatisfaction. Hence, opposite, he will not have job dissatisfaction. But at the same time, he he is not satisfied with he is not satisfied with his job. He may not be satisfied with his job because his task may be mundane, his task may be routine. He may not be interested in his job. Hence, just because an employee is high on hygiene factors, it doesn't mean that he is satisfied with the job. Hence, opposite of job dissatisfaction is not job satisfaction. It is no job satisfaction. No job dissatisfaction. Opposite of job dissatisfaction is not job satisfaction. It is no job dissatisfaction. No job dissatisfaction. No job dissatisfaction. For instance, for our understanding, if you take software employee, he may be very high on hygiene factors, such as he may be getting a handsome salary, 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. He may be having good working conditions, air conditioned workplace, good cafeteria, super friendly supervision styles. There may not be rigid superior subordinate relationships. Hence, he will not be dissatisfied with his job. But if you observe, most of the software engineers, some psychological, uh, a kind of psychological suffering they will have, that they are performing only mundane job. For what purpose they are doing the job? Like that, most of them tend to feel like that. Means, though they are not dissatisfied with their job because of high salary, good working conditions, good supervisory styles, they are not dissatisfied with the job. At the same time, they are not satisfied with it. It's clearly evident. Some of them quitting software and running tea stalls or breakfast centers, dabas, eateries, searching for meaning in life. So they are not dissatisfied with their job. At the same time, they are not satisfied with the job. Hence, opposite of job dissatisfaction is no dissatisfied. At the same time, opposite of job satisfaction is no job. Opposite of job satisfaction is no job satisfaction. It is not job dissatisfied. Person may be very happy with his job. Who is diagonally opposite to him, and who is diagonally opposite situated, who is situated diagonally opposite to the person who is satisfied with his job. For instance, an army officer may be very happy, a naval officer may be very happy with his job because of his challenging nature of the job. Opposite to these officers, who will be there? For instance, software engineer or a corporate employee. Why should we always target software engineer? A corporate employee. So opposite of job satisfaction, who has been situated opposite of the person who is satisfied with his job, a corporate employee who is getting handsome salary. That means he is not dissatisfied with his job. He is not, so he is not dissatisfied with his job. But at the same time, he is not satisfied with his key principles that we need to remember with regard to Herzberg two-factor theory. Factors leading to job dissatisfaction are separate and distinct from those of job satisfaction, as we have already discussed. Opposite of job satisfaction is no job satisfaction, as we have already discussed. Motivating factors will have long-lasting effect on sustaining satisfaction. On the other hand, hygiene factors have to be replenished regularly. When the job is challenging, adventure in nature, it continues to motivate the employee for longer time. But on the other hand, hygiene factors who is working in the organization only for salary or good working conditions, these hygiene factors have to be replenished regularly. These are the key points in Herzberg's two-factor theory. Thank you, friends. Please subscribe to Unacademy YouTube channel, like and share the videos. Use my promo code, that is capital KIRAN, and get 10% discount. If you have any doubts or queries, please contact me on my Telegram channel, that is Unacademy underscore Kiran Anishetti. Thank you, friends. See you in the next class. Thanks a lot.